Next, important thing is the state value we can able to change. The state value you can able to change. Yes, this is the mutable. Mutable. Now I'm going to explaining how to change. How to change state in class component React.js class component. That is the concept I'm going to explaining. Class component level how to change I'm going to explaining. So please concentrate. I need to change this name Chandra. I need to change that one. So how to change I'm going to explaining here. So if I want to change that one, I need to apply event on change event. I need to apply. I need to apply what? On change event. I need to apply. How to apply on change event? Please concentrate here. Alignment purpose, indentation purpose, Alt Shift F. I'm going to using readability purpose, visibility purpose. I'm going to move this one in the next line here. This is the way I'm going to writing visibility purpose. Even you can write one single line also, not a problem. Here I need to write on change event. What is this event? On change event I'm going to provide it. Here one method I need to define. I need to define the one method. That method is flower bracket level. We need to define. Arrow type of function also you can able to use here. This is the way you can use. This is the way you can use. Change name. You need to use change name. Here event we are going to for passing. Here change name level. Change name level. Where I need to change that one? Where I need to change that one? State level value, right? State level value. How to change this dot? Set state method is available. Set state method is available. That's set state method level. Open the flower bracket. What the value I need to change? Name value I need to change. That name value, whatever you are going to changing, that value you need to assign. That is the reason I am going to define the target value. I will explain one more time. I will explain one more time. Touch, cancel. Touch means cancel. Again, I'm repeating this one. Again, I'm repeating this one. Sir, on change level, what I'm doing first? Arrow type of function. How to define the arrow type of function? This is the arrow type of function. Okay. This arrow type of function level, what I'm doing, what I'm going to take here, event. Event means whatever you are going to changing the name, that is the event. You need to type event fully. Right? Here, what is the purpose of this one? I need to change. I need to change the name. How to change that name? How to change that name? We need to use this dot set state. This set state method level what? Object we are going to passing like this. Name colon e dot target dot whatever you are going to changing that is the target value I need to assign. This is the way we are going to define. If I'm going to define like this, whatever the input box level is there, that value you can able to change. Whatever you are going to changing here, that value it is assigned to the where state level. What is the proof? What is the proof? Here, whatever you are going to changing, that value coming to here. Coming to here, what is the proof? That is the purpose, understanding purpose, proof purpose. I'm going to using here another kind of break. That means move to the next line. Here paragraph level. I need to use this dot, state dot, name I'm going to provide it. Now go to here. Whatever the name is there, that paragraph level we can able to see now. Now I'm going to changing. See, gone. Here I'm going to providing Chandra Sekhar P. It is getting or not? Here I'm going to providing. Here I'm going to providing Shiva Shankar Reddy, right? Here we are going to say KP. It is getting or not? Suchi IT. Getting or not? So this is the way we are going to change. That's why I'm going to say state is what? Mutable. State is what? Mutable. Again I'm repeating. Again I'm repeating. Again I'm repeating. How I'm going to repeating? I'm going to declare one more variable, one more property. Age. Age I'm going to define 37. This age value I need to access. Okay. I need to access. How to access? Here you can tell me how to access. Another kind of H1 tag I'm using. I'm going to specify here student age. I'm student only. Okay. Here input box level that age I need to get now. Come on. Everyone is following or not? This is important. Attention is required. This is very, very important. Everyone is following. Are you able to understand? Here state I am declared. The state level property age is there. That age value I need to display here. Age input box level I need to display. Okay. So that is the purpose. That is the purpose what I am doing here. H1 tag is I am using. Within that input box is required.
Yes, sir.
Here what is required? Input. Input. Come on, give the response. Input type equal to test. Okay. Value equal to. How to get the value? Flower bracket I need to use. Why? I need to get the state level value. How to recognizing the state? This dot state. What is the variable name? Age.
Age.
After that, close this input tag. Now you can see. You can see. Oh, we are getting. We are getting. Now I need to change the age. I need to go to the youngster. I need to go to the 22. How to change this one? Come on, tell me. How to change this one? I need to write what is the event. Readability purpose, next line. Okay. Visibility purpose, I'm doing like this. Within that, what is required? On change event, right?
On
On change. On change equal to flower bracket. This is syntax. Within that, what is the function is required? Arrow type of function. Habituate this one. How to representing arrow function? This is the syntax. This is the syntax. Within that, what is required? Event. Why I'm going to adding this one? Whatever the changes I'm going to make, that is coming through this event only. That's the reason. How to change the class level state value? There is a predefined method. I'm not at all written this set state method. I'm not at all written this one. Predefined, right? So that's why this dot set state. Set state is the method. Within that, I'm going to using what? Object type. Age,
age.
colon. Whatever the changes are, I need to do those things I need to get. How to get? E dot target dot value. This is the way we are going to define. Okay. The changes I need to see now. So that is the purpose we are going to define here what? Paragraph. Here we need to provide this dot state dot age. This dot state dot age. Save this one. Go to the browser. Yes, we are getting or not. Now I'm going to changing this one. Yes. So whatever the age I can use, right? Right? Now changing or not? It's changing, right? People are understood. State is how to define the class level, how to change that one. This is the reason we are going to say state is immutable. Why we people are going to say mutable means you can able to change. How to change? We are observed. How to change? We are observed, right? So Here, this is the way we are going to define. This is the way we are going to define the class level state. I'm going to copy and paste where it is. Here, I'm going to modify this one. Any questions? Okay, but this is the kind of values are sometimes we are going to get from parent to child. Here, parent is what? App.js is the parent. Student.js is the child. So parent to child communication, how it is going to happen? We need to check. Okay. Here I need to use name equal to I need to provide here Siva. I need to provide here name equal to Siva. This Siva I need to use here. This is the parent through I'm going to passing here. So if I want to get that parent to here, I need to define here props. What I need to do here? I need to define props. Props. Here also I need to define props. That props how to access? How to access? Here instead of going to using value this dot state, I need to define here props value. Here state place level props I'm using. So if I'm going to say props, what happened? CY variability. Generally, name is Chandra. Previously, we are seeing the Chandra. See property value. It is not at all changing. This is the state value only. This is the props value, right? Now, if I'm trying to change this value, not at all modify. That's it. That part only. Even I'm using the backspace, it is not able to do, not able to change. So states are mutable or immutable. Props is immutable. State is mutable. State value we can able to change. We can use the Chandra previously. We can use here previously Chandra. That Chandra value, state value, we can able to change. But props, this is coming from what? Props. Sir, when to use this props? What is the reason? What is the reason I am going to use in the props? See here, I am using multiple students. This is not only one student. This is a multiple kind of students. How to use here one student, another kind of student, difference purpose. HR I am using horizontal line. I am going to providing. Here I am going to provide in the Chandra. I am going to using another kind of student. HR I am using. Here I need to provide Sharon. Save it. Now go to the browser. You can see. You can see here. So here, this is the way we are getting, right? If I want to change the age also, different students I'm going to showing, right? Student 1, student 2, student 3. Here, student 1 is Siva, 2 is Charan, okay? If I want to get these values, where parent to child. So parent to child level, if I want to access, we need to use what? Props. Props are immutable. We need to define the props. Without props, you cannot able to access. How to get that age here? Age value, instead of using the state, I need to define the props. So now you can see, is there any kind of one age? We have not defined the parent level, right? That's the reason empty. So go to this app.js, here age also you need to define here. Age also I need to define age equal to. Here I need to provide the 34. Okay. Here age equal to. I need to define 37. Here age equal to. I'm going to provide here 12. This is the way I'm going to use it. See now. See. Parent to child communication level. Parent value. Child level if I want to use. I need to use what? Props. State is within the class. Props is parent to child communication. Okay. So this is actually state value. This is the actual state value. Okay. But we are getting these values are what? Parent to child. So parent to child communication level props we are going to using that one. Understood everyone? Understood? Don't confuse this one. Okay. So here step number 8. Adding props parent to child. So I need to modify here. Modify app.js. How to modify? This is the way we need to modify. This is the app.js. Just copy, paste here. After modify that one, how to access state value? Step number 9. Okay. To access props into child, modify student.js. How to modify? This is the way we need to modify. This is the way. Here, this dot state place level props we are using. That props are changing. No, you cannot able to change. Here, not. What is the not? State is a mutable object. We are declared within the component. Okay. Next, another one is what? Props. Here. 1 second. Props is a immutable object. We are accessing parent to child. So that is the purpose we are going to using props. Props where to use parent to child communication is there. Parent to child, if I want to define, I need to use props. But props are changing? No. Why? Because parent is given name, that's it. Okay. Parent is given the age, that's it, that is final. So props are immutable. Immutable means you cannot able to change. But states are changing. Where we are observed class component level. What about the functional component? How to define the functional component? Okay, step number 10. Here, create a product functional component. Okay, so that is I need to create a product.js understanding purpose. Okay, go to this is the class components. Our functional component is very easy. See, go to here and create a new file product.js. What is the first statement? Import. What is the import? React. Here what is required? Function keyword we are using. Even arrow type of function also you can use. Function. What is the function name? Product. Opening and closing. Here what is required? Return. Class component level render method is there within that return. Here directly return div tag I am using. Here I need to define class name equal to container left margin, right margin it is going to get. Here how to define the properties, how to define the variables, how to declare the state, constant. Here we need to define ID. How to change that ID? Set ID equal to use state is the predefined lifecycle hook. We are going to using initially any kind of value. You can assign that one. Right now, I'm not assigning any value. Okay. Next, constant. We are going to define product name. set name equal to use state. You can define the name. Okay. Next, constant. We need to define the quantity. Set quantity equal to use state. Okay. Next, constant. Here I need to define price. Set price equal to use state. Okay. So these values I need to display. I need to display here designing. Okay. How to designing here? I need to define here decoration. Decoration part. Div tag I need to use here. One more div tag. You know Bootstrap, right? Class name equal to card type. Here heading I need to provide one more div tag. The div tag level I need to specify class name equal to card header. Card header. This card header level I need to provide what? H1 tag. I need to define here what? Product list. Product list. Okay. So after that, I need to define one more div. This is the Bootstrap decoration part, nothing special. Okay. Here we need to use card body. Body level. I need to define. One simple table. I need to define this table also Bootstrap class. I need to use class name equal to table space table hyphen stripped. Sir, where I need to get this kind of class names? Already discussed. Get Bootstrap session level. Go open the getbootstrap.com site. Go to the document search box level table. You can search. You can get this names. Okay. Here table level header part is there na heading purpose. T head we are going to using. One row level. I'm going to define table heading. For that one ID. Don't worry, multiple times I'm going to explaining these things. Okay, just practice how I'm going to define name. PH here we need to provide here quantity. Quantity. Next I need to provide here. Price. This is the headings. After that I need to provide the value na. So that is the purpose. T body. T body level TR. Within the TR level, table definition. Here I need to provide for that one ID value I need to provide. Next ID, here TD I need to provide. Here name value I need to provide. Next I need to provide TD. Here we need to provide the quantity I need to provide. Next I need to provide here TD. Here it is what? Price. So here I'm not defining any kind of default values, but whatever the values are there, that values we are going to get. How it is going to showing, we need to check. Go to the app.js. Here I don't want to use all these students. Put the comment and import statement also I need to put the comment. Okay, here I need to call what? Product.js. Product. We are going to writing here product. That if export statement is there or not. You need to check. If it is not there, it is not visible. So we need to write what? Export default product. Okay. Save it. Come to here. Now we need to provide what? Product, right? Where is that one? Yes, it is available now. Now we need to check. It is going to get what? This is the way it is going to display. But values are not assigned. Why? Because default value is not there. Suppose I'm going to assign the default value. Where? Go to the product.js. Product.js. Here I'm going to define the state, right? Here is default value 1. Here is I need to provide something. Ignore this. Here I need to define some ABC. Here quantity I need to define some 25. Here I need to provide the price is 250. This is the way I'm going to define. See what happened? Oh my God, we are getting, right? So we are going to declare the values. We are going to declare the values in the functional component level. This is the way. This is the way we are going to define. Class component level, constructor inside. Super after this dot state equal to, you need to define. But here directly above written within the function, we are going to define. We are going to define like this. Sir, I need to change the value, sir. I need to change the value. How to change the value? Here input box is there, then you can able to change, right? How to write the input box here? Can I write input box here? How to write this input box here? Come on, tell me. Input type equal to test and value equal to ID we are going to providing, right? And close this input tag. Close this input tag. So if I'm going to say like this, input box level we are getting, right? So this value, if I want to change, how to change? What kind of event is required? On change is required. On change level, how to define? Arrow type of function we are using now. Arrow type of function we are using, right? People are there. People are there. I need to stop. Here I need to use what? I need to change. How to change? If I want to change the ID value, we are not using set state. Here method is what? Set ID. We need to use this one. How to use? How to use? We need to use set ID of e dot target dot value. Okay, whether this value is changing or not, checking purpose after table, I'm going to using h1 tag and I'm going to define here ID, just observation purpose. Okay, see, go to here. One is it is going to showing. I need to change. I need to change. I need to change. I need to change. Yes. Now you can tell me how to change the name. How to change the name? Come on, tell me. Here, I need to change the name. First input box is required. Here, above line number 25 statement is there, na? Give the response.
Input type.
Yeah, this is the online session. Otherwise, I will kill you guys. Come on.
Value.
Equal to
Name.
Super.
On change.
Very good.
flower box.
Here first I need to close this, avoid this error. Okay. Now. Arrow type of function you need to say, and arrow type of function. Use the terminology. Okay. Here don't say E. E means what? Event. So how to change this one? What is the method? Set name. Okay. I need to use here. Come on. Here, this keyword is not required. Functional component level, this is not at all using. Class component level only this used. Functional component level, this is not at all using. This dot set state is using class component. Functional component level not required. Okay. How to change it? E dot target dot value. So that value is affected or not checking purpose. Here I'm going to using name also. Okay. Now go to here. Yes. Okay. We're getting or not? Here I need to provide the one ABC. I need to change this is the rice. Very good. Now I need to change this quantity also input box level. Come on, tell me. Anyone? Come on, tell me. How to change this one? What is required? Input type equal to text. Value equal to quantity. Next.
On change.
Very good. Very good. Change equal to
Clever bracket.
yes.
Event.
Come on. Here set quantity. E dot target dot value. That is what I'm expecting. That value is I need to check now. How to check this one? That state value I'm going to display here. Okay. So whether it is reflected or not. Okay, now we are getting here. I need to change this one 26. Okay, it is changing, right? Now I need to change this price. Come on, tell me. Come on, tell me, practice. I need to remove this one. Very good. Input. First, I need to close this one. Here, type equal to
Price.
test value equal to here price. Okay. Next, on change equal to okay. Equal to flower bracket. Within that event. Here we need to use what? Set price. Set price. Okay. How to set the price? E dot target dot value. Okay, na? We can see that values, right? So that is the purpose. This heading level, I'm going to providing what? Price also. Why I'm going to adding this one? Whatever the changes are there, na? The changes I want to see. I want to see. That is the purpose. Understood? Okay. Go to this one. Yes. Now I need to change it. Price 26 is now it is 1500, 1550. Now it is increasing also 16. Oh my God, it is working fine. So state and props were observed. In the next session level, we are going to creating one form, student registration form. Whatever the fields I'm going to enter, those values I need to store in the student object. Why I'm doing this one now? If we are practicing this kind of way, one student we are going to store in the array. Multiple students I'm going to creating. I'm going to enter student ID, student name, student course and click add. It is adding the one student object. That student object I need to store in the student array. That array I need to render and display student list. How to do that one? So that we are going to understanding how to create the form, how to render the array level values. Here this is called a data binding also. Data binding. Whatever changes are there, that is reflected in the state level. The state value we are going to get here. This is what? Data binding. One-way data binding. React is one-way data binding is supporting. Sometimes interview is asking the question, what is the data binding? Are Baba, if I'm going to changing anything that is reflected in the state level, that state value I'm going to display here. You can explain this example. This product.js you can explain. So that people are understanding, oh, she or he knows data by name. Instead of going to asking state and props, instead of asking directly state, people are asking what is the data binding. Data binding means whatever the state value is there, that value coming to here. Okay, that value we are going to changing, right? That changes are reflected in the state level. The state level it is changed or not, proof is what? This is the one. Actually, state is defined different kind of way. Different values we are going to define here. 1 ABC 25 250. But we are going to changing or not? We are changing, right? So this is what data binding also. Angular, if we are going to using, if you know anyone, Angular data binding concept is there. That concept in the React level, this is the way we are going to use it. If you don't know Angular, forget about that one. This is the way we are going to remember. Understood? Everyone is understood what is the state and props overall story. State means within the component level you are going to define. That state value we can able to modify. That's why I'm going to say mutable. Props means what? Parent to child. Parent to child. How to use functional component level props also we are going to discussing in the tomorrow. And we are going to creating state and props based some practices required. Some more scenarios are required. Why? Because we are using regularly in the project level. So that's the reason we are going to creating one student, one more project we are going to creating, and we are going to see that one. This is the look and feel purpose only Bootstrap. Okay. So today what you are learning, sir? What you are learning today? How to define the state in the class component and functional component. How to define the state in the functional component. Okay. So data binding, what is the concept of data binding also we are observing. Even you can able to use the same example, student example, we are changed it na. So that is also data binding only. You can use anything. But which one is using in the real time nowadays? People are using the functional component only. People are not using nowadays class component. Why? What is the reason? What is the reason is React version up to 16, version, people are not providing the functional component level lifecycle methods. Functional component level, whatever the class component level already it is available, those kind of lifecycle methods are not available in the functional component up to React version 16. Afterwards, people are providing class component lifecycle methods, whatever it is there, similar kind of functionalities, ready-made functions, it is available in the functional component also. Okay, it is available now, class component, functional component. Then which one I need to use? Who are coming from object-oriented kind of programming? For example, if you are learning the .NET or some Java, all right, some other kind of language, those people are preferred to the class component, easily understanding. But nowadays, front end is purely you're working, you don't know anything, you know JavaScript, right? That is the cases level. We are going to working on what? Functional component. Who are interested more on functional component? Who are coming background TypeScript or JavaScript? Those people are interested in the functional component. Who are coming from object-oriented kind of programming? Those people are coming from choosing class component. Understood?